All right, so I've got this, let's see if you can see it. This Fiskars, it's a 16-foot extendable pole saw. Right here, if you look up here, it actually has a chain drive on it. Right here. Oh, where is it? Right there, you can see it right here. And it says that the cut capacity is 1.25 or 1 1/4 inch. Oh, for this pruner. And it works just fine. It goes here on these cams, and then it actually pulls a strap, pulls this little strap here, like this, on this pulley. Anyways, it's oval shaped pole, and I like that because then you know exactly like what angle your blade is at when you're cutting. And here's the actual saw. So saw comparison side by side. Okay, I don't know, you cut some pretty big limbs as long as you can get a stroke in on it, you know, a few inches or whatever. But all right, this pole saw took down all these limbs back here, all those. I cut all that down in like 2 hours and drug it out here, and it was all the way over there on all those trees back there. So this thing's really it comes in really handy. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Here, maybe I can set this phone down and give you an actual demonstration of it. That's what it looks like right here. It just has this one wing nut on here to pull this saw off, and then it's got this lock right here, this little slip lock that sits in. This. Oh, I see. That little mark right there is from the pruning blade. It's got these locks right here. Pop open, and then you press down the button. It should slide out. Yeah, but you got to be careful right here. It's kind of thin, and you want to make sure that nothing falls on this. It's this whole thing is aluminum. The slide shafts are aluminum. The actual handle grip is fiberglass. So these extend out, and they actually have these little holes that lock in. See, there's another one right there. Just slide this out. I mean, this thing gets insanely long. Okay, so we're at the end on that side there. Oh. I wonder if this can come out a little bit. This is supposed to, yeah, this extends out to 16 feet. It's incredibly long. It's bonkers. I mean, maybe I can get it all the way in the shot here. And what I like to do is when I'm actually operating it out at 16 feet is like I keep tension on this. If I'm not using the actual pruning part, I'm just using the saw. I I keep tension on the rope, so when I go out, you know, you can see up there. It keeps the head from flexing. But anyways, this thing works really well. I know they have a 14-foot one, but if you're gonna go and get it, go ahead and get the extra 2 foot. The extra 2 foot on this. That's it right there. There you go. Oh. So I'm 5'10". If I hold it up here, that'll give you like an extra 3 foot off the ground. So 3 foot and 16, 19. You can get probably about, you can get 19 feet in the air with this sucker. So you depress this button right here, slides down, and just clicks into place. Let's see, next one, just like so. Now, let's see. See if this bends just a little bit in here, like if it gets this little tiny bend in it, this button will not lock into place. Oh, see, it keeps coming out. But what I like to do is leave this up a little bit, close this top lock on here, and then push it down, because if you see right here, it's got a little recessed collar, and then it kind of sits up underneath that lock right there. All right. And you just use it like, you know, like this. I think it's 7 foot. Yeah, that's 7 foot. So this is it completely collapsed, sitting on the ground, and you can see the edge, tip of the blade right there. I mean, hold on. I can show you this, how it works. I'll go ahead and chop some limbs or something off of here. I can get this to sit right. Sit right. All right, there we go. So let's see, this part right here, this part right here, on over. All right, so it goes around a branch like this, and then you pull on the cable, and then it simply just goes ahead and cuts that limb. And if you really need to, like this I've used to just take off like these little hanger things, I call them. But just like this. See if you can see that down inside here. Cut this limb. I guess I'm gonna have to use one hand to do this. I wonder if you can see down in there. You see it down there? Maybe. I don't know how clear that one was, but it doesn't take much to slice right through something on this thing here. Try this one over here. All right, well, whatever. Oh man, here, I'll show you how big this pile is. straight up. There you go. So that's at its shortest height, and that was 7 foot. Anyways, so the pile goes over here. I cut all those branches in like 2 hours with that pole saw. That's the one right there. Got it at Home Depot. So all these tree branches, this whole pile, took me about 2 hours to cut down with that limb saw. All right, that's it for the Fiskars 16-foot pole saw, extendable, out with chain drive.